Thank you, Mayor, and Happy New Year as well. First, Mayor, I'd like to say thank you for your leadership in allowing Camping World Stadium to be used as a COVID testing site. As we know, COVID is still with us, and this new Omicron variant is more contagious, but luckily it doesn't seem to be as severe. So again, I want to encourage everyone to get vaccinated and please continue to adhere to the social distancing. A couple of things on the agenda. First, on item A1, I'd like to say thank you to the residents who are being appointed or reappointed to serve on the various citizens advisory boards. Thank you for your willingness to serve in that capacity. Also, for items A2 through A9, I want to thank Heather Fagan and Anna Palenzuela for reviewing the compensation schedules of our commissioners' aides. And making the necessary adjustments. I think we are all fortunate to have great aides, and this change does begin to acknowledge their hard work, dedication, and commitment to the city as well as our respective districts. So thank you, Heather and Anna, for making that happen. Also, for item C1, I'd like to express my support for the Mary L. Johnson House being approved as an Orlando Historic Local Landmark designation. Mary Johnson, this house was owned and lived in by Miss Mary Jane Johnson, who provided midwifery services to women in the Black community who would otherwise not have access to those services. She started delivering babies in Jonestown, then moved to South Street, and finally the final location here on Bruton Boulevard. So again, just wanted to acknowledge her contribution to our community. Hundreds of children were born at the Johnson House. And actually her neighbor, Mary Maxwell, mentioned to me that she delivered 3 of her own 7 kids. I need to get some clarification on exactly how that happened, but just wanted to acknowledge that and her contribution to our community. Also in December, I had the opportunity to host and participate in several Christmas celebrations in District 6. We had performances, toys, entertainment, food for our community, thanks to my staff, the staff of the Smith Center, and our volunteers who really came together and helped many of our underprivileged children receive gifts and just celebrate Christmas. Also, for Christmas, we had a celebration at the L. Claudia Allen Senior Community Center. My office provided lunch, gifts, and entertainment for our beloved seniors to send them into the new year the right way. We also were joined by former commissioner, and I know it's Mayor Dye's favorite commissioner, Commissioner Mabel Butler was there as well, so we had a grand time celebrating with our seniors. Also, as Commissioner Hill mentioned last month, we joined OCPS board member Vicki Felder at Carver Middle School to address the issues with the uptick in violence and fighting at the school. I attended Carver Junior High School at the time, and I'm committed to working on solutions. Had an opportunity to speak with Chief Rolone, and we kind of bounced a few ideas of how can we come together and truly serve the community and keep our schools, not just Carver, but all of our schools safe. On January 19th, my office will be hosting our District 6 community meeting at the Smith Center at 6 p.m. Because of COVID and the numbers continue to rise, we will have a virtual option. So attendance will be limited in person, but we will have a virtual option, and we encourage everyone to participate. Also, to end the year off, my office named Tony's Brazilian Grill as the District 6 Business of the Month. Tony's is a staple in the Brazilian community, and with tourism from Brazil bouncing back, we wanted to highlight a business doing great work in the district. They have some of the best oxtails I've tasted, so I want to also just encourage everyone, if you're out on I-Drive in District 6, stop by Tony's to have a great meal. And that's it for me, Mayor. Thank you.
We'll move on.